Before we get started, make sure the setting on your status bar matches with mine and check these highlighted icons. And the template I'm using is AUDI 3D for metric units. Let's start by bringing your drawing to front view. Type C for circle command, click anywhere on the screen, type D for diameter option, and enter 180 millimeters. The next circle, locate center, type D for diameter option, and enter 160. Right click to repeat circle, locate center, type D for diameter option, and enter 140 units. I'm just going to turn off the grid. Extrude these two circles. Go to the ribbon, select extrude command, and extrude it for 20 units, which is the thickness of this circle. Select subtract command from the ribbon. Click the object you want to keep, right click and select that object inside to remove it. Go to solid, chamfer edge, and go down to the command window, click distance option, and the first distance is 20 units, enter, which is this one here, and the next distance, which is this one, is also 20, and select the edge, enter twice. Move this circle, which is our guide for creating a hole or the holes, move it for 10 units towards the center. Bring your drawing to front view. I'm just going to change this to wireframe. Select sphere from the ribbon, look at quadrant, and enter 5 for radius, which is this one here. Type array and select array polar. Click the object, specify center of array, go up to the ribbon and change the number of items to 8. Enter twice. I'm going to explode these circles or spheres. Type X for explode command. I'm going to change this to shaded with edges. Go back to the ribbon again and select subtract command. Click the object you want to keep, right click, and select the spheres. The next thing to draw is this blue colored concave face. I'm just gonna bring this to front view and draw a line, maybe from here. It's just a guide so that my drawing won't be overlapping. I'm gonna hide this one, click, hover over isolate, and click hide object. Let's move on to the next one. From front view, draw a line. Type L for line command. The distance is 140. I'm going to start from 70 and bring down your line for 140. I'm just gonna delete that. The distance from the midpoint of the arc perpendicular to the line is 10. So line again. From midpoint, bring your cursor to the right for 10 units. Go to the ribbon and select 3-point arc. Start from here. Type TR for trim command. Double click and remove that. Type join command by typing J, enter, and select the segments. Now it's one object. Use revolve command. Click this object, enter, and start from that endpoint to this endpoint and enter 360 degrees. Now let's move on to the next one, which is the circles. Draw a line again for guide. So type L for line command. And from the center, maybe about that distance, click this object, hover over isolate, and hide. Type C for circle command. Click the endpoint, type D for diameter option, and enter 35. Right click to repeat circle, D again for option, and enter 28. Just gonna erase that. Extrude these two circles for 4 units. Subtract command from the ribbon. Click the object you want to stay and click the object you want to remove. Go back to solid, select chamfer edge, and the distance of the chamfer is 1.75 by 1.75. So select first distance from the command window and enter 1.75. Enter and 1.75 again. Click this edge. Enter twice. Right click to repeat chamfer edge and click this edge here. Alright, bring this to right side view or right view. Copy. And from the center for 24 units, which is this one here. Copy again for 24. And 24. Now our circles are done. The next step to do is the 3D font. Type L for line command. Hide these circles, isolate, and hide objects. Go to annotate, select multi-line text, and type AUDI. Go to Express Tools, and under Modify Text or beside Modify Text, click this drop-down arrow and select Explode. Select Zoom Extents and look for that exploded text. Move it back. I don't know why it moved somewhere else. If you know why, please comment below. And move it near the guide. I'm just gonna erase this one. Go to home, extrude the text for about 5 units. Now I'm gonna combine all the text. Now it's one object. Right click, hover over isolate, and in object isolation. The next step is to combine all the parts. I'm going to change the visual style to wireframe. And draw a line as a guide from the back of this drawing towards the center for 10 units. And attach another line from the center of this hemispherical shape towards the center for another 10 units. I'm gonna grab this one, including that guide, move it from the end point to the end point here. I'm gonna check it with shaded with edges. Looks okay. Now I'm gonna combine all these 4 circles by using union command. Now it's one object. I'm gonna move this one, shift right click, mid between 2 points. I'm gonna grab the midpoint from these 2 points and attach it to the end point of that line. Just gonna erase that. I'm gonna move this text at the bottom, left view, no, maybe front. Change this to realistic. The next thing to do is to apply materials. Type materials. Apply flake reflective beige for this one too. This one for flake satin dark blue, and this one for engine turn. Go to visualize, lighting, turn that off, adjust exposure setting, turn on environment, click this button, use custom background, click background button, select gradient, 3 colors, darker for top one, click OK, adjust exposure, bring back materials. I'm gonna adjust the image for the text. Okay. And then go to solid, fillet edge, click radius from the command window and enter 1. Select this outer edge and this one, enter twice. All right, type JPG out and save this as new AUDI logo. Save. Open this one. Maybe we can use photo gallery. I'm just gonna crop this one. I could use snipping tool. Select rectangular snip. Maybe about that size. Save as. Crop. Logo. Let's open it again. Can use photo gallery. And here you go. We're done. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification, and see you again.